It's not only the biggest pictograph site in the United States, but it's also got a great number of solar markers. These solar markers are very interesting because there don't seem to be many of them at other sites. This ranch has been in my family since 1880. I've been coming here my whole life.
The Campbell Ranch is approximately 2,000 acres.
There's always something to be done out here, whether it's fence work, checking on the livestock, checking on the water, fixing the fence, fixing the road.
Our mission is to preserve this site and make it available to the public and for researchers and educational purposes.
With my kids, it makes 6 generations who have been on this land. My dad is one of the owners and the main tour guide for the site, and we work together to bring people who've been working on this site for a while into a nonprofit that would really help share this with the public, expand the research that had been going on, and formalize this process so we can really share this with a larger audience.
I have a team of archaeologists that work with me out here. And basically I come up with the research design, the way we're going to study the site, how we're going to excavate it, and then come up with the methodologies and the strategies by which we learn about the deposits that are located here. We've kind of opened this up to a number of different researchers because we understand that one perspective just isn't enough when you're trying to interpret archaeological sites. You got to get the group out here. So I got representatives from, professors from UT Arlington, University of Texas in Austin, representatives from Eastern New Mexico, like I said before. So we're making this a communal, true community involvement project that not only involves the Native American perspective, but all the different academic perspectives that are out there.
A lot of what we're trying to do with this nonprofit is allow the family to get out of the way, to allow us to take a step back and allow these experts and allow these people who've been here or been connected to this land for longer than we have to have a leading role in what we're trying to do.
My job is mostly to work with the community and to understand not just what the needs of the researchers are, but also the needs of the people who've been praying here for thousands of years are. So if you've never been to Painted Rocks, the things that we see here, these are stories that are for everyone. These are stories about people being born, people dying, people hunting, feeding their families, people working together. These are human stories. At some level, they seem far away. Some of them are thousands of years old. But, it's like when you look in a piece of ancient pottery and you can see a fragment of a fingerprint. There's a human connection to these stories too. These are things that we all do.
We have over 50, depending on how you count, solar interactions that take place throughout the year. They happen on the equinoxes and the solstices and the cross-quarter days. So 8 times a year you will find solar interactions that are deliberate at this place.
It's an amazing site. I'm working on the historical inscriptions and graffiti, but the Native American rock art is amazing. But it's a spiritual place. It's a very special place. When you get out here, you can kind of feel it, and you can kind of understand why it's attracted people for so long. It's really amazing when you get out here.
One of the challenges that we've always had is just literally keeping the roads and the gates working. We really have gates that are designed for ranch operations.
There's a lot of maintenance things that we have to concentrate on. One thing is fencing. This is an active ranch still. It's not just a historic tourist site. We want to restore this whole landscape to the way it would have looked like back during prehistoric Native American times, and that takes some resources.
With additional resources, the foundation will be able to further the research that goes on here, assist students, but we need funds in order to keep that going.
We We are taking microscopic photos with the Dynalite to see if we can see the layering of the paint. Wait, 2 seconds.
The main thing I do out here is take time-lapse photos of the rock art. So we're trying to see how it looks throughout the year to catch different moments when the sunlight interacts with the paintings in interesting ways and tell stories through those interactions.
I'm opening this place up to people because my mother, she had been guiding people to this site off and on since about 1964. Now I have the honor of continuing in her footsteps. Establishing it as a foundation, we're hoping that we will be able to continue showing it to the public as my parents, Cora Ellen Campbell and Fred Campbell, desired. And we hope that for many years it will be preserved and shown to people who are interested in seeing it.